Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. And also, I seek shelter in Allah from the rejected Satan. I've been using the term kafir repeatedly, and perhaps it's upsetting people. So I wanted to discuss the word kafir and why I use it and what it means and what is the context that I use it for. Now, here, if I just look up the word Kafir, then it brings up this meaning: a member of a group of Southern African Bantu-speaking people. That is not the context that I use the word Kafir in. I use it for the meaning that is used in the Quran. So I searched kafir and maybe I searched the word Arabic, okay, and came across this description in Wikipedia. So kafir, that's how it is written in Arabic. There are other versions of it: kafira, feminine, plural, kafiruna, kuffar, etc. But kafir itself, let's read this, is an Arabic term which in the Islamic tradition refers to a person who disbelieves in God. So when it says as per Islam, but in the context I use it, it is a person who disbelieves in God, full stop. An ungrateful rejecter of God. Allah will judge between the believers. They are not kafir. The kafir are disbelievers. Here we have the Hebrew version, and somebody has asked, is Hebrew kofir the Jewish equivalent of Arabic kafir? In my opinion, I believe they are one and the same. But let's read this answer. The words are cognates stemming from the same root. In Judaism, the word kofir means a denier, and it is usually followed by what is being denied, such as the validity of the Torah or a belief in God. The word kofir is only used in reference to the Jews. I mean, the Jews may use it like that, but in my opinion, kofir and kafir are the same. It means the disbelief in God, the denial of truth. Here I have Google Translate. I typed in disbeliever, Hebrew. This is the spelling, and here is the pronunciation.
Kofir.
Kofir. And it means disbeliever. Look at the spelling. Okay. Now let's look at the Arabic. That's the spelling. Let's listen to it.
Kafirun.
Kafirun. But generally you say kafir. I think kafirun is a kafir or the kafir. Don't think it's a kafir, and when you put on at the end. Now let's see what the writings about the sayings of the Prophet say about the word kafir. Anas bin Malik reported that Allah's Messenger, may peace be upon him, said, Dajjal is the Antichrist, in my opinion, is the Antichrist, the disbeliever, the deceiver, the hypocrite, and he will pretend to be, first, he will pretend to be Jesus, peace be upon him, and later he will claim to be God. Dajjal is blind of one eye, and there is written between his eyes the word Kafir. He then spelt the word as Kafir, which every Muslim would be able to read. Every Muslim would be able to read? No, every true believer will be able to read. Now, this is how the Christians read the word kafir or kofir, 666, and that comes from the Hebrew spelling of the word. See, that could be 6, 6, and a 6 there, 3 sixes. And then also we have the Arabic. We've got a 6 here, another 6 here, and then a third 6 here with the wiggly tail. So this is basically what kafir means. It means disbeliever, and this is what the satanic evil Dajjal, Bill Gates, whether he is the final Dajjal, I'm not sure, but this evil man, he wants us all to be marked as kafir so that we burn in hell with him and the evil one. So I pray Allah guides you, protects you, and gives you peace. Allahu Akbar and Allah Hafiz.